Welcome back this morning. Home sales are slowly starting to return to pre-pandemic levels across the country despite high interest rates. The Census Bureau now reports sales across the country are up 6% year over year. The average cost of a home right now nationwide is $515,000. Here in Western Washington, it's much higher than the national average. Redfin estimates the average cost of a home in King County is up slightly to $840,000. But the number of home sales is still very sluggish. I spoke with John By of John By & Associates Real Estate, who gave us a tour of a home he has listed in the Kennydale neighborhood of Renton. It's been on the market for more than a month now, which is about average, a far cry from that buying frenzy we saw pre-pandemic. By says buyers are being very specific right now because housing inventory is so low and interest rates are so high. Even if you wanted to buy a house, there are few places to go because no one's moving.
The biggest thing is right now that we didn't have the opportunity to do for years was get an inspection, close in a reasonable amount of time. You don't have to waive all your contingencies. You can move, in 30 or 45 days instead of getting forced to move in 2 weeks.
With many staying put, why are people moving anyway? By examined his company's last 86 closings and determined the most popular reason to sell is recouping money in investment deals. 26% of deals are folks relocating out of the area. And then death is the third most common reason homes are listed on the market right now, meaning no one is moving as much anymore because they really want to.
I think human nature is we go in packs. So if all of our friends are doing it and all of our family's doing it, well, I guess I got to do it. But right now, nobody's doing anything.
Yeah, it's still a seller's market, but as John had mentioned to us, folks are just able to kind of slow down right now. You don't have to waive those contingencies anymore. You can kind of buy and sell in a more traditional way, but it's going to be a little more expensive.
As someone who has been shopping for homes
Right.
recently, I know that there is low inventory out there, and you actually do, as a buyer, you have time now to make that
Right.
decision. A lot of times before, when it was a frenzy, you looked at a home and then you had to decide
Right.
that night if you were going to put an offer down because someone else was going to get it.
Right.
Now you've got some time to think about it because you know that there aren't as many buyers out there who
Offer
are looking
review
at the
dates
same
are
time.
no longer
Exactly.
a thing.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Interesting, yeah, so it's tough out there.
It'll come around,
Yeah, that's
though,
what he
for
said.
sure. It's a slower time for real estate agents
True.
right now, but
It's a cycle.
it is a cycle.